All right, welcome everyone. How we doing? I'm here with Mr. Howard Hills. We're gonna get a quick little testimonial video from him. So Howard, how long have you been a patient here at Health and Balance?
Well, me and my family have been here off and on for 15, 20 years.
All right.
How long have you been here?
31.
Okay.
Wait, no, 30 years in November.
Okay, well then, just wanted to make sure I was within the bounds of time and space. I always like to stay within the bounds of time and space whenever I can.
That's probably an important thing to do. If you're out of the range, then it doesn't really make much sense.
Exactly.
So what issues have you had worked on here over the course of the year?
Well, I just decided to come in off the beach and give a little testimonial here because, as I said to Dr. Arthur, I said the results speak for themselves. A week ago, I had a muscle spasm in my back caused by, some ongoing long-term posture issues, and I ended up having an acute attack, and I could not get out of bed. I couldn't walk. I couldn't be upright in a vertical position without holding myself with my arms.
Wow.
In other words, I could not hold the top half of my body up. And whenever I tried to move, to roll over, to get out of bed, to sit up, to anything, if whether I did it right or wrong, the pain was excruciating. And if I did it wrong, the pain was unbearable. So on the 1 to 10 scale of 1 being no pain, 10 being acute pain, I was 9 and 10. Unless I was immobilized, not moving, and in a state of rest, I would get down to 5 or 6.
Wow.
But anytime I was trying to, in any way, be animated, I was in the 8, 9, 10 pain category, and I endured a night of that and came in here, and I got treatment. The first day of treatment that I was in here, I could not roll over, and even when I was assisted rolling over, I was in excruciating pain. And at a couple of points when I tried to move from a sitting position to lay down, I literally was prevented from falling on the floor. I was caught by the staff here. I literally could not hold myself up.
Wow.
So that's how bad it was. I went into treatment, and I started getting the treatment downstairs and the treatment upstairs. And I don't want to say this because it sounds like not real.
Yeah.
But within 3 days, I was down to a 1 or 2 range of pain, and in 4 days, I was in a 0 range.
Wow.
And they couldn't believe it. After 3 treatment sessions, I came walking in.
Wow.
And they said, okay, they laid me down. They were still worried about me. And so they go, okay, we're going to ask you to roll over now, but take it easy. And I just rolled over, and I had no problem.
Wow.
And the point is, I said, the results speak for themselves.
Sure.
I don't even have to go any further to explain, obviously one of the things they do great here is they educate you about what your symptoms are and why you're having your symptoms and what can be done about it. But even they don't expect it to go as well as it went. And it really, to me, it said, I was joking with them, I said, hey, this whole chiropractor thing, it really works,
Yeah.
And they're, I was just kind of making a joke, and they go, yeah, but I mean, it's like, you can think about it, you can talk about it, you can understand it, you can be, skeptical about it, but the results speak for themselves.
Sure.
And it really made me aware that I've been, coming here over the years, I've gotten educated, but you never really know, exactly what's going to work or what's not going to work, or what worked in the past, will it work in the future. But the point is, this was a situation where I was in a crisis, and everything they've educated me over the years that I may or may not have, appreciated it, I saw it in action.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm the kind of guy, I'm a very skeptical person about everything, whether I'm going to a mechanic about my car,
Sure.
or whether I'm going to a lawyer about, or a tax guy, whatever it is. I'm a skeptic.
Yeah.
And so I come into this situation and I know that my family's been helped here and I've been helped here in the past.
Yeah.
But this was a time where everything that I've learned about in the past, just right before my eyes, I saw the cause and the effect, and the change that was due to the treatment was so extreme that I wanted to come in off the beach and give a testimonial. Because I'm going down, 10 days after I could not move.
Wow.
I'm going down to take a swim in the ocean.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So that's my testimonial.
Wow. The results speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Straight from Uncle Howard.
There you go.
All right, well, check out the rest of our testimonial videos. We got a bunch on there of miraculous stories of patients getting some incredible results. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Mr. Howard.
Sure.
And we'll see you guys soon.